The views and opinions expressed by Zip is not always the views and opinions held by Zip. Sometimes they come from the cat. Cat doesn't identify as a cat. I believe it's a pit bull. So around here we refer to it as Big Cat. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to TK Kirkland telling a Muslim man that he should never tell anyone he's Muslim and that most Muslims are fake. Come. Before we get into this, man, do me a favor. Stall off on the like button, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you be notified when I drop these videos and all that. Alright, so boom, check it. TK Kirkland went on the Let's Keep It 100 podcast. Salute to them brothers. And he said some things that like kind of pissed me off. You heard? I'm gonna let him say what he say, and then you know how I do. Let's get to that.
Absolutely not. But TK, I'm Muslim.
Okay.
So I follow the.
No. Don't tell nobody you Muslim.
Why not?
Because you don't move Muslim.
I do move Muslim. I move in. I do. TK,
no.
So it's a different way we move over here in Philadelphia. Not saying nobody's perfect. The religion is perfect. We're not perfect. So I'm Muslim. I follow Allah and everything. I'm really disciplined. I'm really humble. I'm really all that. You catch me at some bad times. Don't get me wrong.
So let me explain to you. So I hear what you're saying.
I get it.
But here's what I'm trying to tell you. If that's how you move, you got to be that 24/7.
We're not perfect though, TK.
Enough. I'm not gonna let you get out of that.
We're not perfect.
I'm not gonna let you get. There's no way I'm gonna let you.
Hey, yo, real quick, do anybody know what religion TK Kirkland is? Because chances are he Christian, right? I mean, the most famous religious person in this world is Jesus. May Allah be pleased with him, right? Let the Christians tell it. Let the Bible tell it. Jesus wasn't like that at all times. When Jesus was nailed to the cross, what he said? Oh, Father, why have thou forsaken me? He lost faith, right? Let the book tell it. Let the Bible tell it. Jesus was on the cross, looking up at the sky, asking, oh, Father, why hast thou forsaken me? Right or right? So if he lost faith, if he didn't have to be like that at 24/7, I can name other prophets who wasn't like that 24/7. But who is this dude to be telling these dudes that they gotta act a certain way 24/7? Like, that's crazy.
We go out, and that's why I'm here to show you.
Absolutely.
That's who you gotta. I'm TK. 24/7. You ain't gonna catch a bad day with me.
Alright, so you saying you TK 24/7? What religion are you? What does that got to do with your religion? That man, whatever, Abdullah, that's his name. He's Abdullah. Abdullah is Abdullah 24/7. What are you talking about? What, like, dudes be letting people come on their podcast and say anything. I would have wowed TK Kirkland up for this, you heard?
It's not really a bad day for me, though, TK.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You keep deflecting when I'm trying to give you game. And you listen to reply, you don't listen to comprehend. Because every time I say something to you,
I'm already responding.
It's like you're doing now. And when you do that, guess what? The mind doesn't absorb like a sponge to hear what I'm saying. It's not that you think that you're right. It's just that's just your DNA. Right now, it's just that when you said you was Muslim, I've been around Muslims. Like, I've been around Muslims. I know how they move. And you could say that and you say you got a bad day, but
it's almost 2 billion Muslims in the world. I don't care how many Muslims you've been around. You can't say you know how Muslims move unless you've been around over 1 billion of them. You ain't been around over 1 billion Muslims. Like this is the type of talk. But oh my gosh.
When you take on and when you say that to people, you really got to do it because people are watching and you don't know the knowledge that they have of that game or that religion, right? And it's a lot of fake Muslims. Let me show you what I mean. Fake. I see people with the gowns on around here and all that. And I'm around the world. I see how these motherfuckers really move, dog. And a lot of people got to start faking the funk.
Yo, this dude right here is an old idiot. Like, this clip right here let me know that this dude is an old idiot. You been around him. Where you went? Where you went to Saudi Arabia? Where you went to Dubai? Where you went to Qatar? Where you went with his Muslims? Where you went with his Muslims? Because did you go to Morocco? Did you go to Libya? Did you go to Egypt? Did you go to Somalia? Did you go to Ethiopia? Where did you go where the Muslims is at? Did you go to Indonesia where they got the most Muslims at? Where did you go where they got the Muslims at and these dudes is not living like the Muslims? Because you know they got Muslims in the Sudan, right? You know they got in sub-Saharan Africa is Muslims all over the place, right? Where was you at where the Muslims was at? Where?
And use that as a way to pull females, a way to make a motherfucker respect you.
You taught as a Muslim that whatever you enter the deen for, whatever you enter, whatever your reasons for entering the religion are, that's what you're going to get out of it. So if you entered the religion to come get girls, then you're going to get girls out the religion. If you entered the religion to come get respect from the religion, then that's what you're going to get. See, that's what you taught as a Muslim. See, when a non-Muslim is talking to the Muslim is supposed to be stern. He's supposed to lay it down. All that trying to be nice and calm because this dude is a guest on your platform. Screw all that. You trying to disrespect me. You trying to tell me that I'm not Muslim, that people is faking Muslim. Oh, you see him with the gowns and all that. Let me tell you something, man. In the Quran, it's translated that Allah tell the Bedouin Arabs from the desert to not call themselves believers, but to call themselves Muslims because faith had not yet entered their heart. I'm going to repeat that. It's translated in the Quran that Allah tell the Bedouin Arabs from the desert, do not call themselves believers, but call themselves Muslims because faith had not yet entered their heart. That means you ain't all the way deaning, homie. You doing some things that ain't right and exact. You can't call yourself a believer, but you are to call yourself a Muslim. Allah has ordered the Muslim to call himself a Muslim, whether he's a believer or not. See, if you're not a Muslim, you don't even understand the difference between a Muslim and a believer. Every believer is a Muslim. Every Muslim is not a believer. I'm going to say that again. Every believer is a Muslim. Every Muslim is not a believer. So for TK Kirkland to be on here telling this dude not to call himself a Muslim when his rab has ordered him to call himself a Muslim, this dude is dead ass wrong, but this is ignorance. See, he's trying to act like he's smart. He's trying to make it seem like he's smart and that these other dudes is ignorant, but when really, he's ignorant. See, he's trying to say, oh, when you've been around and you know about it, people know about the game, people know about the religion, you know nothing about Islam. All you know is what you saw. You saw some Arab niggas somewhere probably dressed up, turbans on with the long robes, and you thinking, oh, that's how the Muslim is supposed to move. No. Allah tell them niggas in the Quran, it's translated that it's going to be some people from a faraway land that's going to be better Muslims than y'all. But see, if you never read the Quran, you don't know things like that. This is why these dudes, when they got people like this on their platform, they supposed to wow them up. They supposed to wow them up. But I'm going to keep it a buck. Y'all see that in the background right there? They got the Don Julio sitting on the shelf. I said, yo, did TK bring it? I went back, I checked. TK did not bring the Don Julio. The Don Julio was sitting there every episode. It's translated in the Quran that Allah say don't drink no alcohol, you heard? And they got the alcohol sitting up there. So Allah got a way of embarrassing us when we need to be embarrassed, you heard? So now y'all got the liquor sitting up there like non-Muslims. And then you get a nigga come on your platform talking to you like you a non-Muslim. Telling you don't call yourself Muslim. Telling you, yo, most Muslims is faking and yada, 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 yada. I'm not going to be here too much longer with this, you heard? I just wanted to say a few things in regards to that. Like, he told them dudes that they were supposed to be that all the time. I'm TK all of the time. And that's Abdullah all of the time. What's your religion? Because Jesus was Jesus all of the time, but as far as his faith was concerned, he looked up off of that cross and was like, Father, why have thou forsaken me? That don't seem like he was a staunch believer the whole time. Not to me, it don't seem like he was a staunch believer 24/7. Now I'm taught as a Muslim that never even happened to Jesus. Subhanallah. Yeah, I'm taught that never even happened to Jesus, but that's a topic for a whole nother discussion. But I'm saying, as far as the traditions go, as far as the Bible tells us, Jesus was on that cross looking up at the sky asking God, why have thou forsaken me? He was not a devout believer in the Lord at all times, 24/7. Let the Bible tell it. Allah tells Muslims to call themselves Muslims and not call themselves believers because faith has not yet entered their heart. So even if TK is right, yo, they doing it for all of these other things and blah, 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 they are still to call themselves Muslims. They said, La ilaha illallah, ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. There is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is his last messenger. They said that. They profess that. They are Muslim. They are to tell people that they are Muslim. That man running around with a beard, he fully clothed. TK sitting up there in shorts with his knees out. In Islam, that's naked. In Islam, he up there naked. Your knees are supposed to be covered up from your belly button to your knees. You understand what I'm saying? But see, these, they like that, like salute to them brothers. Salam alaikum to them brothers and all. I think y'all need to get that Don Julio out of there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all handled that. And I'm saying like how y'all handled it. I feel like y'all should have been more stern with that kafir. But it is what it is, man. Stall off on the like button, share, subscribe. Let them know Zip dropping reaction videos and all that, man. I'm around, you heard? Let's get to that.